Our NFL friends up north are busting out the sweatshirts and blankets, but not us. TIAA Bank Field is pretty idyllic tonight, almost perfect, as we say hello from Jacksonville. Tonight, we've got the crew set for what should be a real treat, a great Monday night matchup between the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Going to the air right away, Lawrence. A slant to Jones. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Here's Lawrence to throw. Being chased out left. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Well, coming into the game, the defense knew they had to provide an excellent pass rush, but not provide any gaps because he's really strong with his legs. How about that confidence booster there on the first defensive drive of the game? They know they can get to him now.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. Willis will look to throw on first down. The Conley's got it over the middle. And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Now Willis. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Robert Woods, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Titans take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. On for the point after is Randy Bullock. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
Let's do this, man. This is where you step up, right here, baby.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Officially nothing on run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Etienne once more, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that, got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. And that will be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives, and it looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. This will be fielded at the 17. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. And look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. That'd be ideal. Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. 3rd down, it's Willis. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Now on 4th down, here's Ryan Stonehouse to punt for Tennessee. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now ETN to start the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Blocking at the point of attack there was very strong. He had a couple of running lanes.
And I never want to overlook the offensive line, but that's what they get paid to do. How about the quarterback? Everyone thinks all he's going to do is throw the football. His movement and deception can help a running game as well.
This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's another 1st down as this time they get an even 20. They go play action with Lawrence. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Running out of the gun with ETN. And some space here. Touchdown, Jaguars. 38 yards for Travis Etienne. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Well, they've done a pretty good job keeping him in check to that point, but he finally breaks off a nice run here and gets into the end zone.
And it just takes one, doesn't it, partner? That can undo a lot of good work that a defense has done to that point. You break off one right there, and everything suddenly looks bad for you.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Willis. He's got the hook up with Conley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. First down, Titans, gain of 12. Henry up the middle. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Jags grab it. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. A first down carry for Henry. And some room to roam now. And he's got this down to the 35. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash too.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
On second down, here's Henry. And he is going to lose yardage here. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now. They got the ball to the outer third of the field, but they could not seal that edge and lost yardage.
And I love how you brought that up because sealing the edge is often a function of the offensive tackle on the line of scrimmage, oftentimes a tight end, maybe your H-back, someone to set the edge at the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to get to. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner.
And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football. He's got the distance, but it's no good. Wide to the right. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Second down and 3. Lawrence will throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. Well, a nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll run with Etienne. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
My high school football coach was very fond of saying, you've got to meet force with force. And on a short yardage running play, that's what you're going to encounter. And how about them picking up the first down on that one?
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. His throw incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. They'll try the left side with ETN. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Here's Lawrence. And Jones has it over the middle. He's going to pick up the first down and then some. Touchdown, Jaguars. Marvin Jones, 42 yards. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. And that is the definition of yards after catch. They go short on the pass, and the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it, to throw it underneath a short pass like that? But boy, it gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it the distance.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Taking it about the 1. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry, and he'll power his way up near the 25. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a nice run to get himself back on the horse after his fumble. Nothing spectacular, but a good confidence-building run.
From the 24, Willis. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Now Willis on 1st and 10. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw, here's Willis. And his throw is incomplete. Nick Westbrook-Akine, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 4. Willis out of the gun. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Trayvon Walker in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
And that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's really a difficult task.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime. If you're a good football team, you spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments to prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 23 yards the pickup there.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
From midfield now, Lawrence. He targets Ingram for another grab. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Well, hang on here a second. Looks like a Jaguar in some obvious discomfort from that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Now Lawrence.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
ETN on the toss right.
It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming.
And they'll go again with ETN.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence.
Man open, here is Jones. Touchdown!
Trevor Lawrence with a hook up to Marvin Jones. And the Jaguars have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they've moved the football. Full command of their playbook, full command of the way they wanted to attack.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And it's now 21-7.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. Taken in at the 3. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. He was brought down by Foyesade Oluwakin. On 2nd and 9, Willis. Flush to his right. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line. Foyesade Oluwakin gets him for a loss of a yard, and it will bring up 3rd down. When you're down a couple of scores like this, CD, you can't afford too many plays that go in the wrong direction like that one.
Yeah, when you take a good look at it broadly, sacks are better than giving up an interception. But where they are on the scoreboard, they've got to get rid of all of that and just create positive plays for themselves in order to have a chance.
Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that
first.
wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
1st and 10, it's Willis.
And that's caught inside the 30. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
On 1st down, Willis. He gets it to Burks again.
And it's a Titans touchdown.
Malik Willis connecting with Traylon Burks for the score.
And the Titans get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they? Doesn't matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did, and they didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
Let's go do this thing, baby. Who's going to make a play, baby? Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Bring it. Let's rock and roll, baby. Let's go, man. Oh, he's ridiculous. Let's go now. Let's go. Oh, man. It's a big one now. It's a big one. That's what it is. That's what it is, baby. Keep our poise. Come on with it, man. We'll take it. Let's go get it now.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
Taken at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
The Jags going to go on offense now late in this first half. And we'll see what they want to do. 45 seconds is all that remains until the break.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. And one more time, here's Kirk.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards.
Again, it's Lawrence.
And he held on to it too long. A coverage sack. Down he goes.
Bud Dupree off the edge and getting to the quarterback.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Now Lawrence.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 23. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So we hit the halftime break here in Jacksonville with the Jags on top. As we send you a couple hours south of here to Orlando, that's where we check in with a coach at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
1st and 10, Willis.
He dumps it off for Henry. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Here's Willis now off the play fake.
And his throw here's incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. And it's 3rd and 5.
Willis from the gun on 3rd down.
And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. Now that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
A handoff, running left, Henry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
Third down, it's Willis. That's caught. Nick Westbrook-Akine with it. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
On play action, Lawrence.
And that's incomplete. He was trying to find his tight end, Dan Arnold, and it's 3rd and short.
A shotgun snap and a give to ETN.
Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Here's Logan Cook now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Almost outkicked his coverage there. 48-yard punt, but 10 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Meanwhile, Willis' throw is on target to Burks.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
Partner, he sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go, and let's see who's faster.
Now at 1st down, Henry with a little bit of running room. Nice gain. He'll get about 6 yards there. Henry again on 2nd down.
That's a 1st down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10. It may sound cliche, but those are the types of yards he can get you. He's such a bruising back.
He is, and typically with that type of a back, if he has any type of stamina, it shows up later in the ball game. Because trust me, guys get tired of running up and trying to tackle that big fella. It wears on him, and then he gets stronger as the game goes on.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. 1st down in the red zone.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Running left, it's Henry. He will push his way down to about the 14. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Back to throw, Willis.
And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Josh Allen in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
Here's Bullock now for the Titan field goal.
From the left hash, this from 39. Bullock's kick is good, and that'll bring him back within 4. So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
What's the deal, y'all? Let's go. This is your game, baby. Let's make it roll. Let's go get it now. Whatever it takes. It's what we got. Step up right now. It's one play at a time, baby. Get him going, baby. Me and you, baby. Me and you.
After the field goal now, it's Bullock to kick it away.
This one fielded at the 5. And he returns this to the 22.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
ETN up the middle.
And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down.
Here's Lawrence to throw. To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down.
Caught on the right side by Jones. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
From the 41, Lawrence finds his tight end Ingram.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN.
Down to about the 22 here.
85 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
Now Mike Vrabel unsure of that last call. He's going to throw out the red flag.
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up.
And they'll run with ETN.
And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. On 2nd and goal.
Lawrence.
And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Let's go, man.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
Now Lawrence to throw.
To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in the football.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This will get the lead up to 7.
Patterson's kick is good.
And that'll make this a 7-point game. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away.
Takes it at the 7.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it.
2nd down, they go again with Henry.
And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. The offense on 3rd down tonight, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Oh, and the hard count might have got him. This might be a first down. Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10.
Now Willis to throw. He gets this one to Burks. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Jags grab it. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that challenge, a successful one. They go play action with Willis.
This is caught. It's Woods. Touchdown. Robert Woods. His 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this game here on the 4th.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Let us dictate. It's showtime, baby. Let's go. Oh, let's set it up, baby. That's right. That's what it is. I know you. Let's go now. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. We gotta be big time now.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And they'll bring it out to the 25 as Agnew elects for the touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Lawrence will throw. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Here's Lawrence. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Straight ahead, Etienne. Another nice move. And he'll be dropped just shy of the 35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Etienne once more. Gets by him at the 25. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 119 yards now for Etienne, and he's got a first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence.
Caught by Jones. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. 10 more there and another first down. Lawrence. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Zay Jones from 10 yards out. And the Jaguars answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. And now remember, all touchdowns are reviewed, and in a tight game like this, they're going to take a good long look at it. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
For fans of scrambling quarterbacks, the Lamar Jacksons, Kyler Murrays, Michael Vicks, Malik Willis was your guy this past draft. He has that elite speed to chew up yardage and is such an improviser when he calls his own number and takes off. A lot of people said he had the best ceiling in this year's draft, and his running ability is a huge part of that.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. First target, first catch, and a first down.
First and 10, it's Willis. Got his man, it's Woods.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
First down now, but that clock rolling.
Here's Willis.
And finding the tight end, Hooper.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
He has been terrific today, hasn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Running flawless 2-minute drill right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
Titans moving quickly here. They're in the hurry up.
Willis to throw.
He's got his target, Chris Conley.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
Pretty good timing. He waited just enough for that post play to develop and laid it right in there.
And you know what a lot of teams do when they decide to throw a post route? Because it's a little bit longer developing play. They max protect. Bring everyone in, keep the tight end in, an extra back to make sure the quarterback has time to deliver the football.
And it's caught. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth.
Once again, we got to get it done as a group. Whatever it takes, I'm getting it. Let's go, y'all. Let's rock.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Throwing now, Lawrence. Able to find Jones.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. The Jaguars getting set to go. They can still get into field goal range, partner. They got to work quickly, though.
I agree with you totally. Find a way to get the ball downfield and out of bounds. In a perfect world, they know what hash they want to get to for their kicker, and they already know the distance that he feels comfortable. That'll dictate what they do on offense.
See if they can get in his run. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Now another timeout call. The offense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Running out of the gun with ETN.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. And now they're going to get the timeout. So a huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT.
Every eye in the stadium locked in on Riley Patterson.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Come on, let's go. Let's dominate this. Let's go.
And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. This to put an end to a wild Monday night. And he got it. The kick is good, and a fantastic finish here on a Monday night. And the Jaguars have won the game.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.